Have you ever been told something was impossible, only to prove everyone wrong? On May 24, 1932, a woman landed on a small field in Northern Ireland and changed history forever. I'm going to take you on a journey across the vast, dangerous Atlantic through the eyes of a pilot who refused to accept limitations, and reveal the surprising personal item she carried that most historians never mention. Welcome back to History Sparks. Today, we're standing in a soggy pasture near Londonderry, Northern Ireland, where a bright red-orange Lockheed Vega has just touched down after nearly 15 hours in the air. At the controls, Amelia Earhart, who has just become the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean. 5 years earlier, Charles Lindbergh had made his famous transatlantic flight, becoming an international celebrity overnight. But in a world where women were often told to stay grounded, Earhart had different plans. She'd already crossed the Atlantic in 1928, but as a passenger. This time, she was determined to do it alone. Her Lockheed Vega was a marvel of aviation technology, but still incredibly primitive by today's standards. No autopilot, no radar, no weather forecasting, just basic instruments, her skill as a pilot, and extraordinary courage. She departed from Harbor Grace, Newfoundland on the evening of May 20th. Almost immediately, things went wrong. Her altimeter failed. She encountered thick clouds and ice forming on her wings, a potentially fatal development. At times, her plane dropped thousands of feet in seconds. "I did not appreciate how high the mountains of Ireland were," she later wrote, as she narrowly avoided crashing into terrain she couldn't see through dense fog. When a farmer in Culmore, Northern Ireland, saw her red plane descend from the clouds, Earhart asked him a simple question: "Where am I?" The impact of Earhart's achievement was extraordinary. She received the Distinguished Flying Cross, the first ever awarded to a woman. President Hoover and Congress honored her. But perhaps most importantly, she proved that gender was not a limitation in the skies. What's rarely mentioned is that Earhart carried a small, pink silk scarf in her pocket during the flight, a gift from her husband, George Putnam. This personal token reminds us that behind every historic achievement are human moments of connection and support. Today, women pilot commercial airliners, military jets, and spacecraft. Over 7% of commercial airline pilots are women, a number that continues to grow. Each of these aviators follows in the contrails of Earhart's Lockheed Vega as it descended through the Irish mist on this day in 1932. What seemingly impossible barrier might you be the first to break? Share your dreams in the comments below. And if Earhart's courage and determination inspired you, hit that like button to help others discover her remarkable story. The sky has never been the limit for those who refuse to accept artificial boundaries. Tomorrow, I'll be revealing how a single voice sparked a movement that transformed society and created opportunities for millions. You won't want to miss this powerful story of passion and persistence. This is History Sparks, where courage takes flight. Please subscribe to join our community of boundary breakers and history makers.